The following contest is the men's WarGames match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
And here comes one of my favorites.
Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Being the one to kick off a WarGames match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is WarGames.
Here's someone who claims he is on his own. I'd watch my back.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
When you look at Jimmy Uso, you are looking at a man you want on the front lines at the start of WarGames.
Jimmy Uso, he was part of the victorious Bloodline team at Survivor Series WarGames, has a risk-taking mindset that can really pay dividends inside this structure.
As you mentioned, Michael, he was successful his first time around, but he's got to be careful because one mistake in WarGames can be your undoing.
But Byron, you're looking at Jimmy Uso, one of the greatest tag team competitors in history. He's been to war, and he is a master at expert teamwork. When it comes to WarGames, everyone else is 2, and Jimmy Uso, he's the one.
WarGames have now begun as these 2 teams...
Super kick! Jimmy might have just finished things.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme...
From the top!
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Good night.
Vicious right forearm. Popped up!
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. Had that one scouted.
Ooh, sharp kick. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
Hits him with the counter.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Uh-oh, soul kick! And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
And Jimmy now is dictating the pace.
Jimmy Uso is getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Oh! Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Ooh!
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Clothesline!
And I don't like it, but in WarGames, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
He eludes the contact. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Here we go.
Samoa driver.
Does Jimmy have any fight left? Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something in mind.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Clearly waiting for that. Picture perfect takedown.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
No, just shredding into their opponent. Oh, what a cutter. Will he be able to capitalize?
Ooh! Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Jimmy saves himself. He manages to escape it.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames.
Ducking out of trouble. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Kick and again to the back of the head.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Into the corner now. And now Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Bam! Super kick!
Unloading their best shot once more. So much damage inflicted.
Claw to the face. Takedown. And now punches, rights. Cutter.
End of the line for Zayn.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Indeed!
From out of nowhere. RKO! Sent a message with that one.
Crackle. Pop. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Jimmy dodges out of that.
Position to be in right now.
Right across the larynx.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
Go behind. Snap German suplex.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. And that DDT was well delivered.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Oh! Oh! He was waiting for him to make his move. Ooh! Clubbing strike to the back. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Oh, goodness! Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante. Oh, good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Stomping down. And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Ooh, man.
And that was a precisely measured attack. He begins to climb the wall of the WarGames cage.
Look out!
He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
From out of nowhere!
RKO! Can he put this one away? Hitting the elbow drop. Uh-oh, winding up.
And Jimmy able to reverse that. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Has Sami ended it there?
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Oh, and Jimmy Uso. And we just saw some serious offense.
This one has to be over. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Soaring. Boom! He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames structure. Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash. That's going to keep Sikoa down.
Saw that coming. He's not interested in just evening the odds. He wants the advantage, and that weapon gives it to him.
Ow!
Well scattered reversal there.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Then it's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
There he goes, right into the corner.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Sami with a big boot. No doubt, Sami just ended this.
Jey is down and out.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways. None of them great.
Don't do it.
The timing, the aim, it was all off.
Hits the cutter. This one is all but over.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And did you hear the impact of that? Chop.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match. Lift off.
Boom. He's lining him up. Boom! Entering the ring.
Check out this. All the way down. Close the book on this one.
Caught with a DDT.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy. Oh, my God. A diving moonsault.
This could be the chance he was looking for. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Bam.
Super kick.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Boom!
And he's able to counter. Oh, reversal into the Bulldog.
Face first.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Boom! Oh, man, he is fired up now. Stunts.
He tosses him over and into the other ring.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Uso, he gets out of the way. Jey can seal it here. Oh, wicked Left-handed kick to the lower back.
Elbow drop. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Boom, Solo with a timely counter.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing?
Oh my God, moonsault!
You see that height?
Amazing execution. The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
WarGames has officially begun!
Out of nowhere! And they're still in this.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
From behind, back suplex.
Heading up, he's thinking back.
Perched up top.
Sent into the corner.
Soul kick.
From out of nowhere.
RKO.
I think that finally closes the book. He's now perched up on top of the WarGames cage, but to what end?
And Jay's back can't walk. And everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both. Hauled himself up on top of the wall. WarGames might not.
Winding up, leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
Nasty boot by Reigns. Hits it. Reigns got all of it.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames structure.
Oh my gosh. Oh God.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
No, 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 no! Raining down right hand.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Tossed into the trench, and he's in a dangerous position now.
Oh my gosh!
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind.
Holy
Cow, I'm dizzy.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme WarGames
Launching.
slips out of the... He can end it here!
He's got him.
And looking at Jey Uso. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns.
Another spectacular WarGames match ending in a big victory for this team.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like WarGames does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.